Once upon a time, there was a knightly squire named Jimmy. One day, Jimmy was trimming his roses, and a gnome popped up and said,
"Get out of my garden!"
And so Jimmy was chased all across the land, until he finally took shelter in the tower of Goatly, the great wizard of Quefance. After blocking the door behind him, Jimmy looked round and saw Goatly himself. However, Goatly was speaking to himself at the time, saying,
"There is a stone of in the land of Gwep. Someone must get it for me."
Naturally, Jimmy assumed Goatly meant him. So, after checking to see that the gnome was gone, Jimmy began his quest for no particular reason. Though he had no idea where to go, Jimmy sprinted off into the wilderness in search of the stone. Jimmy found a suspicious-looking troll, who seemed to be guarding something. He killed the monster, and discovered that the troll in fact had the stone. Grabbing it, he ran back to Goatly, proud of his accomplishment. Receiving the stone, the wizard promptly ate it, and turned into a dragon. Jimmy ran back home, and hid in the rose bushes, disturbing the gnome. The gnome jumped from his hiding place and saw the dragon. Instantly, the gnome and the dragon attacked each other, both casting spells of destruction, which ended up killing the gnome and the dragon simultaneously. And everyone else lived happily ever after.